that? No. The reason for that is two things. Number one, if you get your property stolen, you want to call the police, and they're going to go over there and going to make a report because you're going to want that, and they're going to ask you what was stolen. Well, it's my my TV was stolen. What kind of TV is it, sir? I don't know. It's colored TV, about that big. You have any information like the make, model, serial number? Why you put in there with that? Not there. Don't have anything.
Take some fingerprints.
Take some fingerprints, yeah. So, and serial numbers are good, and the problem when it comes to that is if you don't have information to give to the police, when they're going to recover the merchandise, and it might be yours, when you're going to go and say, I already recovered a bunch of TVs and stuff, I'm going to go get mine. And when you go to get mine, that pretty little devil is going to say, do you have your serial number? And you're going to say, no, but that's my TV. Can't prove that. Alright? Serial numbers are good, but anybody with a law enforcement experience or had common sense, really, if you take one little number off of that serial number, what kind of record do you get back when you run it? No such number. No such number. And, how you stop it?
There's a little lever on the upper left.
I just got a new phone 2 days ago. It's smarter than me now. Okay, so the serial number is good, fine. You take one little number or letter off, and it just eliminates the whole thing because you can't run and check what it is. These little data dots, we're going to get to in just a minute. I'm working you up to that. These are microscopic, very small, and you can't see, you can't get rid of them because you can't find them. I'll get to that in a minute. So that's why I came here today, because I saw this data dot, whatever you want to call it. The president of the company calls it data, so I'm with him. On our website one day with the Crime Stoppers, see, St. Landry Crime Stoppers belongs to Crime Stoppers International, USA, all over the world and country. And we get a newsletter. I get a newsletter every month, and on that newsletter I was reading that, and I don't read much, but something caught my attention, and it was about copper thefts. Oh, do we have copper thefts in St. Landry Parish? Yes, we do. Lafayette Parish, any parish, St. Martin. It's not only here, ladies and gentlemen, it's common throughout the nation, and it got my attention when I clicked on that copper theft story, and it brought up this data.DNA that was being used in these other states, and it was proven to be a good crime deterrent. Close to being prevention, but prevention, I don't think you have to lock everybody up. Crime deterrent. So that's why I got it to St. Landry Parish. The sheriff looked at it and he liked it. We got the president to come and give us a presentation. So data dot, if you look, I gave each a little flyer, and it tells you what is a data dot DNA and what is it, how does it work. I'm gonna pass around. This is a kit. This is a bicycle kit of data dot DNA. This is you get a little vial like this with your data dots and your applicator, and it tells you how to do it. You can do it yourself. I can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. Very easy. So we pass this around, Ms. Leslie, and that's the kind of kit you get to watch. I'm going to give you this, which is a sample of the data dots in here. Look, Ms. Leslie. See the dots? You can see it better. These, all right. Samples coming around with the data dots. I have several. You can pass these around. And you say, these are kind of small. Well, they are. And each one comes with a data.DNA numbers that's assigned to the little kit with the vials on it. And every one of them little dots has that number. Now, when you get it, it's not free. You got to get it. You got to buy it. It's a kit. When you get it, you have to log in and put all your stuff in the computer, and it's a database. So when your merchandise is either stolen or whatever, and you notify the authorities, they can. You tell them I have the data dots, on my property, and then we can find the data dots, look it up with this little flashlight, watch, and determine that the DNA on the property matches the paperwork and stuff that you brought. It's very easy. It's not that hard. See, we have this little flashlight that sticks onto the dot, and you can look in there and read the number compared to whoever brought their merchandise back or property back for,
I don't know where to find it.
Huh?
Put the magnifier glass.
well, it's gonna be up to you to kind of give a general idea, because this brings me to the next thing is that someone asked a question, and the answer to your question earlier was, how long indefinite? It's indefinite. How long the dots stay on, these little data dots. And it's not just one dot, it's several. It could be as many as hundreds in that little vial.
So you paint it on, there's a bunch of dots in it.
Yes, there's several, there's hundreds in there, okay? And the thing with this is, like I said, the criminals can't see them because they're so small when they apply to your property. But the law enforcement can find them with this little flashlight looking thing here when they recover your property, and they can track it back to you, kind of like a serial number on your car.